In other news now, at least 19 people have been killed and more than 70 people have been injured as Typhoon Hagibis wreaked havoc in Japan over the weekend. Now, Hagibis has now paralyzed the entire country as the most powerful storm to hit Japan in almost 60 years. Many are even comparing it to Typhoon Ida, which devastated the country in 1958, claiming at least 1,000 lives. Now, aerial images from Nagano show the destructive force of the typhoon. And helicopters rescued people from their flooded homes as rescue efforts went into full force in areas in several parts of Japan. Homes were submerged under muddy waters after river embankments broke following the heavy rainfall. And Japanese authorities have said there has been extensive damage in several parts of the country. Meanwhile, authorities have also issued the highest weather emergency level for the country due to the super typhoon. More than 4.2 million residents have now been ordered to evacuate their homes.
大型の台風19号は東日本を中心に広い範囲で甚大な被害をもたらしました。一時は13都県で大雨特別警報が発表され、ダムの緊急放水や河川の氾濫が相次ぐなど、記録的な大雨になりました。
And earlier, the skies of Japan turned purple as Typhoon Hagibis approached the country, and residents were seen sharing pictures showing a dark sky colored in various shades of purple, pink, and violet. Residents were seen cleaning mud from streets and houses in a Tokyo suburb after typhoon hit the area, slammed into the capital. Authorities have now lifted rain and flood warnings for some regions. However, 9 people are missing after a 12-crew cargo ship sank in Tokyo Bay, where it was anchored. Torrential rains lashed Tokyo last night as the Category 5 typhoon brought potentially record-breaking rain to Japan. A number of municipal governments had earlier issued evacuation advisories to areas particularly at risk, including some in the most populous Greater Tokyo region. On your screens are the visuals of massive waves caused by powerful winds as Typhoon Hagibis churned past the Japanese island. The video shows high waves crashing onto the island about 200 kilometers south of Tokyo. And torrential rain and gusty winds from typhoon also caused floods and damage to homes in Chiba Prefecture. Massive flooding in the Mie area submerged cars as streets resembled rivers. A further precautionary measure, also flights have been grounded and train services halted. Japanese airlines also cancelled nearly 2,000 international domestic flights. Authorities have also issued warnings urging people to stay indoors. The typhoon forced changes to the Formula One Japanese Grand Prix, which is scheduled over the weekend at Suzuka. Originally scheduled to take place on Saturday, the hour-long qualifying session that decides the grid order for race will now be held on Sunday, possibly. And one Rugby World Cup match scheduled over the weekend has also been cancelled due to the expected impact of the typhoon. The match between Scotland and Japan is set to go ahead in Yokohama today. Well, at least 2 people have also been killed in wildfires in Southern California in the United States, while 3 were reported dead on the outskirts of Los Angeles. The sandalwood fire in Calamasa has killed an 89-year-old woman in a mobile home. Another person who has not yet been identified was also killed. The fire, which started as a Trash fire spread to the vegetation, destroying at least 90 structures since it began on Thursday. More than 820 acres of land has been burnt in the fire. However, the largest fires are currently burning in the hillsides of Southern California. As firefighters continue to battle multiple blazes in the region, nearly 100,000 evacuees were cleared to return home in Los Angeles as the fire shifted to Southern California. The wildfire season in California is disrupting daily life and highlighting the weaknesses of official responses to climate disaster, even in a wealthy and technologically advanced state. The region has been put on high alert as powerful Santa Ana winds only needs a spark to erupt, and the fire officials have warned that more intense and devastating wildfires due to climate change can be expected in the days to come.